This surgeon isn't just in the operating room. You will also see him on the sidelines of area football games. Dr. Jeff Bannister is a new team member at DMOS Orthopaedic Centers. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And welcome back to Iowa. You're going to be primarily in their Ankeny location, but you were telling me you've kind of been all over the country, right?
I have, yeah. Originally moved to Iowa nearly 20 years ago for grad school. Ended up in medical school, ended up in Michigan for my residency, and then fellowship at University of Kentucky. Coming full circle all the way back to Des Moines now. Just happy to be back.
Yeah, we're so glad to have you back here. Yeah. I guess explain a little bit about your expertise in treating orthopedic patients.
Sure. So I'm an orthopedic surgeon, subspecialized in sports medicine. Really focused on caring for like the injured athlete, but yeah, I also do a little bit of general orthopedics as well. So.
And what's your philosophy when treating patients?
Really, I mean, I see my job mainly as being an educator, as much as a physician and a surgeon. My job is to communicate with patients, help them figure out what's going on with them, why they're hurt, what they need to do to get back to doing what they want to do. Give them all the information they need really to make a choice about how they want to go about treating their injury.
And do you primarily see athletes in high school or weekend warrior type people, adults?
The whole spectrum, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we mentioned that people will see you on area sidelines. I guess tell us how you're volunteering your time on during the weeks, especially Friday nights.
Yeah, Friday nights, varsity football for North Polk, the Comets. Also be helping them out a little bit, I think, with the junior varsity on Mondays, but just excited to have that opportunity to help out.
It's so cool to kind of hear the behind the scenes aspect of football, high school football. What do you do as an orthopedic surgeon on the sidelines helping the athletes?
Primarily there to ensure that the kids are safe and that nothing's happening that could potentially put them in harm's way or anything like that. Really our job is to be there to add support. The athletic trainers are great. They do a majority of the job and majority of the work taking care of the athletes. We're there to make sure that if they have any questions, any issues, or if any bigger problems arise, that somebody's on hand to help out.
What's your advice for young athletes or maybe even parents of young athletes, you know, during this sports season or just any of us out and about doing running or things like that? How can we best take care of our bodies?
I think one of the biggest things, it's maybe overlooked in the past, but not as much anymore, is training properly. You can't just go out and, you know, you use the term weekend warrior, which is very fitting because a lot of us end up like that after a while. We kind of get older and we don't train as much as we used to when we were younger maybe. We go out and still think we're going to do the same things we used to, but it's not always the case. That, you know, predisposes us to injury, and I think really taking care of your body from all aspects, not just physical training or anything, but also diet, nutrition, things like that, and making sure you're really ready to go when the time comes for you to participate in sports.
Well, that is great advice because, yeah, sometimes we forget about the nutrition aspect.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Well, Dr. Bannister, thanks so much for joining us. Like I said, welcome back to Des Moines. So great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
And of course, DMOS Orthopaedic Centers has 3 convenient locations: Des Moines, West Des Moines, and Ankeny. For more information or to make an appointment, just call 515-224-1414 or visit dmos.com. You can also follow them on Facebook.